Hey everybody, I have some new items to share with you for you to be on the lookout for tomorrow for the big 25-cent sale. There are some items following Christmas that I was totally not aware of until today. So if you're interested in what I've got to show you, if you're interested in what's going to be a penny tomorrow, then just keep watching. Y'all, I'm sure you know, but tomorrow, New Year's party is going to a penny. This is all your napkins and party essentials, and I made a video over this. So if you have not seen this yet, make sure you head over here, check this out for some visuals. All right, y'all, so here is everything included in our 25-cent sale tomorrow. I am including a cheat sheet at the end so that you can just screenshot it and keep it with ya. All right, y'all, now let's talk about some of these easily missed 25-cent items, all right? These are not like screaming Christmas at ya, so they might be missed. Just wanted to share it so you can work on that penny vision. All right, y'all, so right now these Jiffy Foil 2-pack of pie pans are, I think, 75 cents. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. Pretty sure they're participating. But here's your UPC in case you want to check that in the morning to confirm that these are following Christmas. Forget to check your NCI floral for the pre-made floral arrangements. I would scan anything that looks kind of Christmassy. The multi-packs of tea lights are always a favorite of mine to find at Christmas. Don't forget about our charger plates. Lots of times these are just down the NCI section and they are forgotten about. We do have some from prior seasons that I believe are also gold and silver in case you happen to see those. Now don't forget about our character little cups for kids. These are just the red Christmas square tag and it's just the holiday style. So a lot of these don't even look Christmassy, so they can be easily missed. Some of them look just like regular old water bottles, so these can easily be just put in the NCI section, down the kids aisle. I mean, these could honestly be anywhere at this point. This is a cute little cake stand, and it doesn't look Christmassy at all. It's just white, and the outside of it is gold. Pretty sure these little earbud cases are part of the dollar stocking stuffers, so keep an eye out for those. And then also we've got these little travel cups, and if those are turned the opposite way and put down the NCI aisle and they just look like a solid green cup, they could easily be missed. So just don't forget about those items. I know there are so many different things and it's hard to remember everything. So we've also got the little kids trays that have like Bluey on them or different characters. Sometimes these are missed because they might be on a top shelf or they just don't look that clearancey from afar. Or not clearancey, Christmassy. How does it look clearancey? Anyway, okay, so also these cups are always missed. Lots of times they are down the NCI aisle with other cups and plates and bowls and things like that. Same thing for the travel coffee mugs. Make sure you're checking where they just put out the newly arrived items, like the new purple dot. Sometimes they have travel cups there and they get mixed up. We've also got cute little mason jars that could be missed. Sometimes these are down the NCI aisle also. And they do have them in several sizes, and there are little skinnier spice jars, so just be aware of that, and don't forget to check for these little doodads. We've also got larger mason jars, and we have some shaped like ornaments, so just be aware of that. Just keep those eyes peeled. Now, we do have these little white ramekins that do not look like Christmas unless you look inside of them to see the nutcracker. So if you see these, be sure you're flipping them over and checking to see if they have a nutcracker in the middle or something Christmas, because if they do, they're most likely going to be 25 cents. I would love to find some of these little 2-packs. They are just 2 little jars, and they could easily be missed if that little snowflake tag is removed. If that's gone, it just looks like a regular old everyday jar. So keep eyes peeled for those. Now we've also got the egg keepers. These are usually, well, not usually, sometimes these can be forgotten about during the 25-cent sale. So just remember that if you need these, there's that UPC on there. I'm not guaranteeing that your in-stock information will be correct. Normally, at this point in the game, it is not correct. Don't forget about our Christmas pet items. These include the pet t-shirts. Now, the t-shirts are following. The toys probably will not be, alright? Like, this happens every year. So, go ahead, scan the toys. I'm not saying they absolutely won't ever, but normally they don't. So, if you see the t-shirts, scan those. They should be following. We've also got our ladies' reindeer socks. They come in a variety of like graphics. They could be snowmen, anything. But occasionally these get missed and mixed up into just the regular old sock aisle. At our decorative boxes. Don't forget about these guys. Look up high on those sky shelves for these and look inside of them for others. Pair of those dollar stocking stuffer socks. They have them in a ton of different graphics, so just keep your eyes peeled for those, and again, check your regular aisles. A huge thank you to Christie's Connections for letting us know that the Dove holiday scents are following the 25-cent sale. I am super stoked about this. Haven't been able to find anything in stores near me for a very long time, but maybe you guys will get lucky. There are several different scents, and they've got 2 different sizes in the body wash, and they also have a deodorant in each scent. So, if you can find one of those for 25 cents, that would be outstanding. And please let me know if you do in the comments. I'm super excited for you, and I would just be so curious to know if you guys were able to find it. So here is the peppermint bark. I have not tried this one. I did buy the, I think, cinnamon pumpkin pie one, and I actually just used it earlier in the shower, and it still smells great, and it leaves your skin moisturized, so that's always a plus. If you happen to see these Christmas baskets, I would snatch those up in a heartbeat for 25 cents. They come in 3 different sizes. There is a large, a medium, and a small, and they are Christmas. At our little scented brooms, these tend to be missed sometimes. Now we do have the like gigantic size ones and the small little mini brooms. There's also this light up little tree that I absolutely adore and would love to find for a quarter. And it might get missed because it doesn't necessarily look like Christmas either. You know, in today's day and age of all these beige content creators, it looks just like a regular old tree trunk. I would also scan some of the holiday pans because some of them are included, some of them are not. So just scan. If they come up 25 cents, then you found one that's following. There are also these chip and dip trays. They come in white, red, and green. And these could easily be missed because they don't necessarily just look absolutely only for Christmas. Now, we also have more of the dollar stocking stuffers. These are your pink clover, and there may be quite a few of these left. I know in one of my stores, there is a whole bunch of this stuff just all by itself down one aisle. So I'm hoping that it will also be the 25-cent kind when this comes around tomorrow. Now, there are all kinds of things like party items, you know, these are straws. They've got just so much, guys. And that leads me to remember, don't forget about your holiday napkins and plates and things like that, because 25 cents for a pack of those, I'll be eating on holiday plates all the way next October. I don't even care. We've also got little craft kits included, as well as little trinket trays that are plastic and they have like little sayings on them. Some of them are rectangular, some of them are heart-shaped. So you could technically get some Valentine's items now for just a quarter because they're considered Christmas. So if you can get your hands on these cute little heart trays, you could throw these in with a little Valentine's Day gift for your kiddos. I wanted to remind y'all of the Christmas pens they put out every year. This is one that I had gotten last year. They have a whole bunch of different kinds, but I didn't get to picture all of them. So just be on the lookout for those as well as any like Christmas notepads. Y'all, these are items that I discovered that are following. They are following Christmas for whatever reason, and you could probably find most of these items up by the front end checkout. Now, these are cute little spiraled notebooks with little animals on them. And I would also check in your journaling area and the book section for these as well. So there are a couple cute little characters for you to look out for. And then I know you have all seen these puff ball animals down your clearance aisle in the little clear cellophane bags. And you're like, when are these going to go? Well, guess what? They're following. So if you could get your hands on these cute ones with the little heart glasses, tell me that wouldn't make an adorable Valentine's gift for a kid, especially if you're a teacher. You could throw together a cute and cheap little gift for your kids for Valentine's Day. So just be on the lookout for those things. I have seen them in my clearance area as well as those little clear bins that are like at the front end checkout. Pens are also following. They are the cutest things I have ever seen in my life, and I need all of them immediately. So this one is a pink little flamingo looking bird, or they look like emus or something like that, maybe. There's a purple one, and then there's also like a bluish colored one. Now remember I said there are other pens, I just can't get like in touch with them all because my little store doesn't have much. So just scan, scan, scan. If you see something that you're questioning, just scan it. You never know. And also we've got those little silly tabletop games and the little calendars. I've seen these down the journaling aisles where they have your like stationery items. So check down there for that. Now, I would also love to find the DIY crochet kits for just a quarter. They come in a variety of animals. So if that's something you're into, don't forget to check for those. We've also got sleep masks in that dollar section. And we've even got a whole bunch of children's puzzles that are following. Now, I had no idea about these, but they are little wooden puzzles and they are following. So if you can get your hands on these for a quarter, I mean, you could put those away for next Christmas for kids, or if you've got a birthday coming up, you could easily use that. It's just a win-win situation with this 25-cent sale. I'm telling y'all, there's a whole bunch that is following that people just don't know about. Even got luggage tags that are following for whatever reason. These are right now on clearance, so I would definitely check these out tomorrow. I don't think it's a coincidence that they are 30 cents at this moment in time. So I'm going to keep an eye on all this, make sure that it follows in the morning to a quarter. So if you check it in your store and it's not following, I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm just assuming it's following because it is the same price as the other clearance items that are Christmas and following. There are also these cute little journals. Now, I've also seen these down your stationery aisles where they sometimes have your calendars and stuff like that. They do have these in several different colors and sayings. So there is so much to keep your eyes peeled for, guys. Like, there's so much. Even got knock knock jokes and another dad joke book. So y'all, there is so much stuff that I personally haven't seen really out there, but I also have a very, very small store. So I will be out shopping tomorrow. I'm going to be up bright and early, y'all, and I'm going to be hitting up those stores trying to get y'all some awesome content. All right, guys, so thank you so very much for sticking it out with me till the end. I know this is a longer video, but there were so many visuals I wanted to make sure I got out to y'all so you could be completely prepared tomorrow. All right, y'all, thanks again, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.